Okay. First, oh my god. Welcome, Joel. How are you, buddy? What's going on, guys? Welcome, welcome. Hope all are well. I'm on my phone and I'm slow. Oh. What's up, Brayden? What's up, Frostbite? What's up, Deutunium? Welcome, Sean. Last trial, my body is ready. Oh my god. Oh, mug? Yes, we now has a mug. I think it's a little more fitting than it was before. We now has a mug. That is our quote-unquote tip jar. If you want to tip your residential loudmouth bear in training, just let me know. Just throw some down and it'll go tink 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 in the coin jar there. Because I'm a walking 5-year-old, thought it was fun. We need an actual. Eventually, I need to find an actual freaking coffee jar or coffee mug. Put little coins in. You need a Mewtwo on that mug. I do. I could probably make that happen. Honestly, that I can make happen. Stalin! Hello! What's up, Spook? How are you? Hey, Freya, welcome! Guess who is here? I don't know. Is it a pointy boy? Is it our spiky boy indeed, the cactus? What's up, Han? Congrats on 324 subs. Thank all of y'all for 324 subs. Jesus Christ. I keep saying this, but like I expected to maybe hit 100 by the end of the year. Not 300, not even halfway through. What's up, Noski? How are you? Hey, tomorrow FLCL Progressive comes on and I won't be around much tomorrow night. I need to watch that too! Alright. Leo! Who's on trial? We don't know who is on trial. And also, glad you'll be here the entire time, Brayton. This is one of those we kind of need everybody here. Oh, okay. Good, just in time. Yes, Rocket, you showed up just in the nick of time. So let's see if we can kick things off the right way, shall we? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Why'd you do that? I don't have Stop. Stop snappy thing. Okay, got that right where I want it. There we go. Yeah, no one has died. That's just it. No one's died, so we don't know. At least this time no one's died. At least not yet. No one's dead yet. Ugh. Gonna rewatch the other episodes to get a refresher. I need to see the new stuff. I need to see the new FLCL. Yeah, we completed chapter 5, so now we're on chapter... either 0 or chapter 6, I don't know, whatever they're calling it. Chapter 0 and 6 pre-trial prep is what we're on right now. So yes, we have completed chapter 5's trial. So I found a 4-hour game demo. Wow. There's everything. Everything. How did chapter 5 execution feel? It felt heartbreaking. I almost cried. It was really bad. I was not okay. Also, welcome, Funny Star. For an interesting take on how everything went down, leading all the way up to and then all the way through the final chapter, or the final execution that we saw. Check out the video where that happened. Go look in the comments and check out what Freya had to say on it. It was actually quite a read. Yeah, that was the horrible part. Okay. We are going to continue. Are you ready? Alright. First thing we gotta do is set some skills. We've got menacing focus set. I don't think we acquired anything new to set. His voice and dexterousness. Fine sword. Power of life and death. Increases turning power effective during light attack. Okay. Chiaki didn't deserve that. No, she did not, and I'm still mad about it. The Amori demo? I'll have to look into that. Some of the characters did set maybe Hyoko and Terra. Watched a few clips of the thinning, and I said, wow, there were a lot of Disney stars in there. That's all I cared about. Cared about from that. The thinning. That's the one based on the Stephen King movie, right? Hello, world! Yeah, that's what it says at the bottom. Hello, world. And up the top, things start popping up really weird. Like, happy birthday popped up at one point in time. What does it say? Hi, what? Holding speech something. Okay. Quick look through the e-handbook as always. Stephen King book, where he's cursed to lose more and more weight. Yeah, that one. That's the one I'm thinking of. I cannot tell you how much I cried when I found out it was Chiaki. I was not okay for a long time. It was so unfair. I feel that. I was upset. I ain't been that upset in a long time. Everything is Chiaki and Chihiro share the same skill cheat code. And it's such a good one. Well, so does Hina and Akane. They share ambidextrous. Skill time, did you get delusion yet? I did not get delusion. Pie, zombies, the pie. Oh my god. So you've read the book too, Cactus. A department populated by reserve corps students who took general entrance exams, in contrast to the main department which recruited ultimate level students. Established to secure funds for Hope's Peak Academy, 2,357 students in the reserve department were infected by Junko's despair and committed mass suicide. I'm intrigued. What about pie? You can buy it right now. It's really good and can save you. I can buy. Oh, that's right. I can buy abilities. I forgot all about that. We're gonna go do that real quick before we finish reading all these up, because abilities. You can buy skills with hope fragments. Delusion. Influence gauge recovers over time during concentration and fever time, effective during non-stop debate. I could have used this forever ago! From middle school to high school, I've banged a lot of Stephen King. It was kind of a face. I still read a lot of it, but I read a crap ton of it as a kid. What's up, Celestial Defense? And yes, I have heard the Yanni Laurel debate. Oh yeah, we're gonna trade in some of those. Get that skill. That's a skill we gotta have. What does Moonsault do? Increases jumping power effective during logic drive. Downshift. Is your aiming speed. My aiming is decent enough. Trade it. Go ahead and get that skill too. Go ahead and just burn what we can. You know what? We have enough to go ahead and get downshift. Let's go ahead and get downshift. Okay, we've burnt all the gems that we have. Let's go set those last two skills. Delusional first, or delusion first. Downshift. And moonsault. There we go. First her Yanni and my girlfriend first her Laurel. Well, see, that was just it. Like, I heard, like, some sort of weird, screwed-up combination, because I heard it before I knew what the debate was, and it sounded weird. So I go along the whole principle of it's along the whole mind's perception of what it thinks it's supposed to be hearing. What's up, Shaman? Alright, truth bullet time. Reserve Department, a department populated by Reserve Corps students who took general entrance exams in contrast to the main department, which recruited ultimate level students, established to secure funds for Host Peak Academy. 2,357 students in the Reserve Department were infected by Junko's despair and committed mass suicide. There was only one survivor. How long are each of these? Okay. Tragedy of Host Peak Academy. Host Peak Academy invested all of their resources to create Izuru Kamukura, the ultimate hope. Izuru is later involved in the incident in which he brutally murdered 13 of the student council. Despite the Academy's efforts to conceal this incident, a certain someone took advantage of the incident to provoke the dissatisfied Reserve Department students into rising against the Academy. Rude. What's up, Bella? How's it going? Hey, little lamb, what it is, what it be, what it do? Alright, the tragedy. This hopeless event was caused by a group known as Ultimate Despair and was responsible for completely destroying Host Peak Academy. Through the utter devotion of a certain person, they brainwashed the masses and filled countless people with despair. Yes. Welcome, little lamb. Come, sit, chill, have some coffee. They killed themselves after seeing their student loans. Oh my god. Too real. Too real. You haven't missed anything much. We're going through the truth bullets real quick, like we always do before the trial. Just found out Yanni and Laurel has a remix. Yeah, we're apparently in the Matrix. Ultimate Despair. Wait, yeah, I read the tragedy. Did I? The tragedy. This hopeless event caused a group known as the Ultimate Despair and was caused by a group known as the Ultimate Despair and was responsible for completely destroying Host Peak Academy. Through their utter devotion to a certain person, they brainwashed the masses and filled countless people with despair. Ultimate Despair. This term was adopted by a group responsible for causing the tragedy, but in actuality, it originally referred to a certain female high school student named Junko Enoshima. However, Junko killed herself at the climax of the Killing School life after she lost to the students of Host Peak Academy. Killing School life. As part of the tragedy, Junko Enoshima forced the students of Host Peak Academy to kill each other, filmed their deeds with the school surveillance cameras, and broadcasted it to the entire world. Those truth bullet. Manga is a weapon. Manga is a weapon too. Manga is literature too, damn it. Mr. Anderson. The Academy's survivors. According to a report from the Future Foundation, there were apparently 15 people who are known as the survivors of Host Peak Academy. It seems that all 15 survivors were safely taken in by the Future Foundation. Remnants of Despair. Even after Junko Enoshima's death, an influential group known as the Remnants of Despair still exists. Unless they are stopped, the tragedy will never end. What a crushing defeat for Junko. She is cuckoo. There is no lie there. List of subjects. Everyone's names are written under the list of subjects. The list is written on a clipped newspaper article. The article was about a woman who looked like a fully grown version of Hyoko Seonji. Creepy old dude. The Academy's founder. The placard on the portrait hanging in the office said Host Peak Academy founder Izuru Kamukura. Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Host Peak Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the results of all their research. My personal phrase, great design and very fun design. She may be the insane bad guy, but I adored her. I got you. Make sure to quote from my favorite fictional government agent with the last name Smith. Email to Makoto Naegi. To Future Foundation, 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. We're going to have to read through all that again. Okay, we're not going to read through all of the emails again. But apparently, the Future Foundation working... The people of the Future Foundation working with the 15 survivors was apparently considered an act of treason. I'm guessing because they were the remnants of despair. Because all this was about the survivors between all of them. Neo World Program created by the Future Foundation. It allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. It was a program for creating hope, but it became filled with death and violence after the virus infected it. Junko did everything wrong. Goes amazing. Whenever I talk about her, I feel despair, so I don't talk about her much. I can see that. Hashtag Junko did everything wrong, but she is waifu. What's up, Brathen? Apparently I can't talk today. What's up, Brandon Mayhew? Glad to see you again. Okay, next bullet. The Observers. In the Neo World program, 2 observers take on the role of teacher and student respectively. An enormous amount of authority is given to the teacher observer, including the power to create rules within the program. Leon, aka 11037. The password to enter the ancient ruin. Even the teacher doesn't know it. For the person who set up this password, this number is very meaningful to them. Shutdown sequence. A special command that can be used during the graduation exam. If you use this, you can override the observer and forcibly escape from the Neo World program. Not even the teacher observer can prevent that. Future Foundation's origins. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Host Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. And that completes what we have on the truth bullets. So, let's get down to it, shall we? I think Leon will come in handy. I think so too. Okay, I'm back. What the hell's happening? We're just reviewing Truth Bullets. You're in the same spot you were just a minute ago. Neo World. Neo is the name of the prototype of the Matrix strip. Being chased by Mr. Anderson. No, being chased by Mr. Smith, honestly. So blame Leon, right? We always blame Leon. That's just how this channel rolls. Don't you know that? You should know this by now. You're the one who started it.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic.
Oh, really?
Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
I have no idea.
This world's true identity?
Actually, we do know
what kind of question is that?
Dude, man, we're just like... If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. He just looks so pained. The minute he asked that question, he's like, ugh! There's no way I can leave it unanswered. We're automatically just jumping into the hangman's gambit, man. They pulled no punches. They just said, go. Didn't mean to hit that. L. Come on. Jesus Christ. There we go. Just go ahead and have at it. All this time, he has never pooped once. Oh my God.
This world. This Jabberwock Island world.
Constipation, it just keeps making him wait.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Oh my God, Rocky.
So... this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it?
Right now.
It's all just one big
What's up, Taka?
game.
What's up, Ducky Squad? It's been a minute.
Are you friggin' serious? Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard.
Jesus
Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
He has such a hopeful time.
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now? That's stupid.
Fourth wall
There's
breaking.
no way that's even possible.
That actually stopped my thought process for a minute. I was like, oh my god.
I know. The all-in-your-mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares?
Despair nothing, just makes me agitated.
Suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
Oh my god.
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game.
He's having too much fun with
Monokuma's
this.
nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
It answers everything.
Me. That's not even possible.
Wait, don't say it again.
I know you guys are pissed.
thought he was gonna say it
but
again.
You were having fun too, right? A world
Oh
where
my God.
anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way.
Jesus Christ.
There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the
So you're
day,
just Monica.
people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Oh my god. Someone needs to make a remix of Monokuma just going, 'cause it's a game! 'Cause it's a game!
Virtual world. What does that make us? You better not say we're fictional characters.
Oh no.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program.
Why is the blood pink? 'Cause it's a game. 'Cause it's a play.
programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain. Which means your body still exists in the real
This
world.
is like the chambers
Right
from
now,
the
you're
freaking
completely
Yu-Gi-Oh episode where they throw you in the virtual
world.
world to play card
You're
games.
dreaming or something. Simply put,
What's up,
you're,
Flipped? Welcome.
You know,
Hello, Phantom.
not aviators, but
I mean, Avatar, right? An existence created in the
brain.
game is a copy of the user's real body.
Can't be a brain. If it's a brain, I'm gonna eat it.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
What did you remove?
Removed from our bodies, our school memories.
I see. What was removed from us was our school memories.
Monokuma
right?
equal Noah Kaiba confirmed. Apparently.
We're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we
So
don't
the
have our
mastermind,
memories of
it's
our lives
could
at
be.
Confronting Academy? Don't talk like that. Like we're made from memories of the past.
Okay, moved
Like
again.
We're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it.
Shouldn't seem like someone who'd really enjoy
How many
sci-fi.
times do I have to tell you?
Possible no one remembers Noah.
Sci-fi, it's a game.
Okay, copter, go. I remember Noah. This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't perceive if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? I mean, with all the stuff we've seen, can you really argue that much? Oh, there's gonna be one of those. Reserve Department, Treasure of Host Peak, Tragedy, Killing School Life, Remnants of Despair, List of Subjects. Maybe the list of
Is there
subjects.
any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world?
Okay, it's gonna be a list
What
of subjects
avatar?
with what he says there. I gotta agree with
I'm a
Monokuma.
human being with a real body!
You are. Welcome, Mikan. I don't want to believe something like that, but
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from but your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real body's actually...
There we go.
That must be...
I don't want to consent with Monokuma! Oh!
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping.
Hajime must save the day. He's on the way to save the day!
There's a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
She's very adorable.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school.
Please
But
God,
in the
no,
real
never
world,
consent with
we've already
Monokuma.
lived out our school lives,
It's too late.
which means we've grown that much older.
The body is
Some
real,
among us,
real hot.
some
Oh
age
my
so
God.
much we didn't recognize them.
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated for Yuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
Oh my God.
But if you
Hyuko,
guys
Hyuko,
only
oh my
had
God.
memory loss,
That explained
your
why
body
she's
still
actually
should have
18
grown
according
during
to
that
everything.
time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time.
Let's finish off
Since we
Monokuma.
didn't know each other
Indeed!
before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
22-ish? What? You've got to be kidding me, Cactus. How the hell is she like 22? No, hold on. If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed the difference? Wouldn't he have noticed the difference? Yeah, he would have noticed.
You're the only
Because of Peko. He knew Peko beforehand.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
It's not as after the timeline
Yeah,
she'd
now
be
that
in the
you
ballpark
mention
at
it.
that point. Jesus Christ.
Seems weird.
What's up, Grandosco?
Now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
We don't know her
Strange?
birthday, I don't think.
What is?
I don't know if we do or
Our
not.
school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
Jesus Christ.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important
Game
parts.
is rigged. What's up, Random Chaos? Hello, welcome. Hello. Come, sit, chill. Have some more coffee.
This is a virtual world. We're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you
odd
saying
when you
these
can
are all
smell yourself.
lies?
But then again, I can't
Just
smell
because
most
it's a
things 'cause my
game
nose is
doesn't
plastic.
mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no
Iced
different than
coffee
if it actually
so
happened.
much.
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar
Troopers
to that.
and a virtual reality. VR troopers, if you will. Oh my
In a
God.
distant
I
country,
think you and me
there
are the
was
only
a
ones old enough to
certain
remember
experiment
that,
carried out
Cactus.
on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact,
Do you
his
remember
blood
VR
was
Troopers,
not being
Freya?
drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death.
Jesus Christ.
However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
Pounders, but
As
those were
expected
the
of
days.
Miss
Man, I
Sonia.
used to love them.
Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is
Yeah, Flips, you're around my
amazing.
age. You should remember
If a
VR
lie
Troopers. I used
is
to
a
love
believable
that show.
lie. You're saying it might become the truth?
Sonia's Country's pretty hardcore. Sonia's Country
We're really
is, Jesus
just
Christ.
connected to machines and stuff. And our
Of course she knows
consciousness
about that
was
experiment.
uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then the Jabberwock Island we've been living
Ah,
on.
you saw it on JonTron. I watched his JonTron.
course,
I watched
that's also
JonTron's
a virtual
episode of VR
world.
Troopers. Alright, I want to warn y'all now.
That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program.
I'm gonna warn y'all now, since we're on the big final part of this game. Reel back some on, reel back some on the RP a bit here. Excuse me, the bottom left corner. Yes, the Titty Typhoon is a thing, Joel. It exists. Dude, I used to watch it with my big sis. That and Power Rangers, Masked Rider, and Beetleborgs. I love all of those! To anyone who ever watched Masked Rider and wanted to know what it's based on, it is based on Kamen Rider Black,
It's
and
just
it's
like this space
both
we're
are
in right
amazing to
now.
watch. The heck is that? It's a real place in this game. It's in the music section of the town. Oh, we need to talk about the Titty Typhoon? Apparently we do. Cactus, feel free to explain the Titty Typhoon to Joel.
What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the
It's the
program.
Titty Typhoon, obviously. I had a complete mental breakdown
It
over the
looks
Titty
real because our
Typhoon.
brains think it's real.
It should be good by now. A typhoon of titties. Oh my god. Just all I can imagine is just going, woo! And I'm just like, oh, please stop. Lord help you, there's tassels on them. It's Kamen Rider Black, which I think is part of Black RX. I can't remember, but it's literally just labeled Kamen Rider. It's Kamen Rider Black, if I remember correctly. It's a music club on the, I think, second island. The name is one of the funniest things so far in this game. Yes, yes, it is the second island. Or was it the third island? No, I think it was the second island. It was all just a creation. That's the truth. Oh, we broke to pieces. Why? Why did it all go to pieces? The truth is, it was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
You should believe in the me that believes in you. That's what you should believe. We broke the game. Yes, we did. Okay. Sorry, I had to readjust. Fun fact, that's not a translation thing either. The Titty Typhoon in the original Japanese version as well. That's the best. They say if you look closely, you'll see 8008 in the background. That would be our luck.
Who cares if it's a lie?
It's still, if I remember correctly, a part of the Kamen Rider line. It uses the Kamen Rider bikes, the Kamen Rider transformation, and the Kamen Rider, the vehicles.
Hey, what are you getting at?
But I believe in the heart of the
if
cards.
this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game.
The question is, did they die in the real world too? Their brains
Everyone
died.
who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Oh yeah.
But you got
Just
the right
because they
one.
died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
I got you.
So you are saying everyone is still alive?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth.
Think about what Sonya
That's what you
said earlier.
Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me.
Good old Fuyuhiko being all
You mean
optimistic and
The
stuff.
Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
What?
You
Then
guys gave you time in real life.
Everyone
Sword Art Online
died.
confirmed.
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Jesus
Are you
Christ. I knew that
they
was
will
going to
never
happen. I was
awaken
just... I was
again?
hoping it wouldn't be that way.
fuck? What the fuck?
But I knew it was
Well,
going to be that way.
nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
So they're comatose.
If you want to be
Not
mad,
necessarily.
just be mad at the Future Foundation.
They-
They're forcing you to play this game.
They probably wouldn't be comatose. If your brain experiences something traumatic enough, one of two things can happen. It can technically possibly be comatose, but it'd probably be comatose to the point of being brain dead. Or it could just out and out just stop. If you've experienced something that's just really, really just out there, and it causes you enough mental trauma, your brain and or heart even can decide, nope, done, game over, and pass off. Shouldn't be shocking. Danganronpa isn't going to make it that easy. I know they're not going to make it that easy, but who's going to be mad at you, Sunshine?
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing? Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then we were taken out.
What are you angry about?
So our real enemy is the Future Foundation!
Future Foundation is our real enemy? Dots. Is that it? Is that really it? Oh yeah! Now this is some music I can get behind!
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right? The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys! Then the Future Foundation is... truly an organization of evil!
Who's our enemy? Is it the Future Foundation?
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right? The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys! Then the Future Foundation is...
Super Spare
Truly
Bros is
an
my favorite
organization of
NES
evil.
game. Okay, let's see. This is going to be an interesting one for us.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
Yeah.
ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy's the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
It was all a game, there's no doubt. This is a killing game, right? That's what we're forced to do. Yes, she's right. Okay.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right? The ones who trapped, it's all the Future.
And the enemy's the. I mean, a group that. There's no way they're good.
Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
The Neo World program was developed by...
What do I have?
The Future Foundation, right? The ones who trapped us in here.
Peak Academy.
It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy's the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys!
Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
What needs to go with that one? Defeat the 8-bot black. The 8-bot blackened and then defeat Dr. Mastermind in his castle.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right? The ones who trapped it's all the Future.
And the enemy's the. I mean, a group. There's no way they're.
Then the Future truly an organization of evil.
What do I need to do for this? There's a lot of information, all those truth bullets. Yeah, there is. That's why I'm trying to figure out, like, what do we need to do for this? Truth bullets. Try using the Academy's founder.
Crap! The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right? The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy's the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys!
Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
I literally have no idea what I need for this. Like, this one doesn't make a lot of sense because there's so much information for each one of these bullets. They actually did die. Yeah, that is actually really sad. Is it the Future Foundation?
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right? The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy's the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys!
Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
Let's see. One sec. We got 20 seconds left.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation. The ones who trapped us in it's all the Future Foundation.
And the enemy's the Future I mean, a group that would.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, that works. Because this
Originally,
wasn't
the world
designed
created by the
as
Neo
a
World
killing
program,
school game.
A concept like violence never existed.
I'm not out of time. I got this! Ugh!
Then, why is there killing going on?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is?
Did you... Let's say... New World Program on the Killing Game part. So you did post that up there. Okay. What's up, Mohammed? What's going on? Welcome. Welcome back. Come sit, chill, have some coffee with us.
Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful...
Also, welcome.
Yeah. Didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
That's quite the picture.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Hey, don't change the subject.
She was the teacher. But that's also something we need to clear up. Monami or Usami's role? She was teacher slash chaperone. His role is teacher chaperone. Teacher. That's what she said, but that was just a cover-up, right? Isn't there something else, like a role in this?
Crap!
Oh, that's right. Okay. Usami's role was observer.
I see!
Didn't see it the first time.
She was the
Sassy
observer of
lost
the New
child.
World Program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC
Yes.
that was
Yes,
assigned the
Celestial.
role of observer.
Me can indeed.
NPC? What's that?
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Indeed, the Ahoge that shall pierce the
Monami's
heavens.
existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
You've forgotten how to count. We're 16 people in total.
Having coffee right now.
He was
I have to
probably
know how
excluding
this
the other
is.
observer.
Indeed, I do too. I gotta find out what's going
Another
on.
observer?
What's up, Todoroki? I'm sorry that you're in so much pain. Chiaki,
I see!
the other observer.
Aside from the 15 participants, there were two
It's gonna sound
observers
really
in the New
weird.
World Program.
Todoroki, but something that helps with burns
One of them was
is
Monami,
actually mustard.
and the
It
other
actually
one
helps
was...
draw the
Could it have been
the affliction
Chiaki?
out to the surface. It sounds really weird, but it
right.
works.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Then, she wasn't human?
She didn't exist at all. Not human.
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive.
She was learning to think for herself.
Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future
God,
Foundation
please.
by that name before.
Yep, mustard, little fast food experience. Oh
That
my
just means
god,
it
it
was
does
all a
work
bluff,
though.
right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending.
I
No,
wish I forget
there's
characters
no
all the time.
doubt
I do
that
too.
the Future Foundation is
Like-
also World Ender.
Oh, what's up, nerdy girl?
At least
Hey,
for
how's
those
it
of us
going?
Here.
Come, sit, chill, have some coffee.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
Well, at least you were saved, though.
just
I'm very
a
glad
bluff.
you were saved. I would have been very sad if I found out anything had happened to you.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true self already?
It's the end of the world as we know it. Sorry.
You can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main
Okay,
cast
Sunshine.
has finally
Take care.
arrived.
Main cast.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
What? World Ender?
Well, I'm doing phenomenally. I hope you are doing well. Oh, it says you're doing well. Sorry. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Makoto!
Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you
Love this song.
guys.
Yeah, sorry I can't sing all that well, though. I probably ruined that song.
Right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
It turns out that Makoto's true identity is a bear! Makoto. Oh my god. Dun dun dun!
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh.
And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
And Monaco is
You are from the
Nerdy Girl
Future
Adventures.
Foundation.
Oh no! Nerdy Girl, how could you betray me like this and kill my waifu?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey!
Don't be dying.
What happened?
What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude, it's as if he's being cautious of us.
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in. Why do you think the Future
Want to be a
Foundation
cute yet destructive
decided to
bear?
put you guys into
I can
the
see
Real
that.
World program? Who cares?
Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Hope Restoration Program.
By now, you should understand your true identity.
Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
We are the remnants of
Before you arrived
despair.
here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some
How's the
clues.
world gonna get touched? I don't want to know. Probably the world
Get
ends.
together and try thinking about it.
Logic dive. Nope. Nope. Up. Okay. Ah. That's what I get for trying to be fancy at all. I wound up hitting the wrong thing. I want to die here, so let's go ahead and just jump off the thing. It's Hajime and the others. Keep going? Oh, what happened? I'm sorry, what? It has a train chin! It has a train chin. Everyone say hello. Give her your love. Okay. That's a tight squeeze. Question 2. There's despair. Hajime and the others are going to be the remnants of despair. Want to say hello and wave in? Chat's moving really fast today. We got a lot of people on. And lots of crazy stuff. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. I almost didn't make that jump. Okay. Okay. Oh. Come on. Okay. Pretty sure it's right over there. Sorry, I was reorganizing the office. To recover from despair. There Here we go. Right there for a sec. Okay. Just trying to see where you were. I see that you're here. For some reason, my camera's not doing wide view, so I'll have to fix something up.
It's all coming together.
Hello, howdy, howdies.
Could it be the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys.
He has lots of people telling you hellos.
That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
Chiaki couldn't be a despair.
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
Trials, Hajime just going pew pew
Ultimate
pew
despair?
new.
don't be
I
stupid.
wonder if he is
In the
sometimes.
beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
Just wait, you do stuff like that too?
What is this ultimate despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, wars. Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world.
Is everyone else looking at him like he's crazy,
Despair in
Braden?
human form,
But they don't
but
bother him
utterly
because
devoid of
he always
humanity.
comes up with something helpful.
That's what
Probably.
you guys really are. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals.
Jesus
They
Christ.
just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely
Well, I
to
gotta have
torment
the
everything,
train chick. She's
to burn
my
everything,
lovely.
to kill everything. We're part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie.
It's raining men.
There's no way. There's no way we're all Ultimate Despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito. Why are you
Hallelujah.
bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details. Details about our missing memories, information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. It's not written. What's up? Is it not? Hey, of course, I love that. It's weird. Okay, sorry, I had to do something for my mom. Welcome back. Okay, you know what I'm going to eat for a snack? Despair. Oh my god. Despair. Get it? If you can see the look she's giving right now. Is he accused of with the heart of a cop, kind of? Yeah, he kind of is. Boo. It's not written in there. These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy. But throw tomatoes. I thought that was great.
It used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Tried to murder us all. Let me tell you the truth. What did he try to do to us? Are you telling us to answer that? Of course he is. Oh, it's a hangman's gambit. This is bothersome. Whoa! I didn't catch him in time. Crap. No idea what it's going to turn out to be, because stuff.
Is this like...
Kinda, yeah. It's going to be trying to kill, I guess. Jesus Christ, there's too many! Thank you, Trajan. Oh, too many letters. L. Thank you.
Got it.
Kiss. I knew you were going to say that, Joel.
He tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
Wait, what are we talking about?
That's right. After seeing the file, you learn that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Kiss us all. Oh my god.
Tried to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that. Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
Well, I mean, to be fair, you are.
There must be some kind of mistake.
You're
There's no way we're ultimate
He's a mafia
despair.
head with the heart of a cop.
Apparently.
I don't need a twist like that. It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school.
I'm sort of kicking it there.
But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy.
Denied.
You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
Destroy us all!
The true
Destroy us all!
ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all
This
during your
mafia
time
guy.
at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Nagito did some things wrong.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're
Sitting
part
in
of a
room
group
with
that
Akuma
cruelly destroyed your
people
family,
you only know
friends,
as
and
murderers
even your
would
own
be
body.
upsetting to say the least. Yeah?
Family, friends, and our own bodies. Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Guy's trying to get him to see you. He has a lady hand. Them nails. What was that just now? Yeah, definitely a you kind of hand. That person, that was Nagito. That was Nagito, right? Obtained a random truth bullet. Vision of Nagito has been added to the truthfulness section of your handbook. Yeah, just pulling that out of thin air.
It appears you've remembered a little.
What did I just see in the chat? Reminds me of how that went with us. You remember, right? Did anyone just see that in the chat real quick? Wait, we're gonna slow stuff up just a second. Did that just happen? Yeah, you do gotta get your chair for it real quick. Oh my god. Did y'all just see that? Like, I'm sorry to slow things out. I'm sorry to stop things mid-game, but like, I've never seen this happen during a stream before. That was so cute. Did y'all see that?
Well, you might actually have to say what you saw, so we don't know what you
Did y'all see? All right. Quick interaction between Kibo and Todoroki. See if you can be seen on the camera.
At this point, this is the only place my chair can be.
Yeah, you're there. See, oh, adorable cat.
I was supposed to go urban exploring tonight.
I'm sorry.
That's why I look like a thief. A burglar.
No, did you see that though?
Yes.
That's adorable. So congratulations is to go out real quick to Kibo and Todoroki here on the channel. Kibo just asked Todoroki to what seems like marry her. And Todoroki said yes. Also got to give props to Kibo, because I actually used that line when I asked Train-chan here to marry me. So that's really, really adorable. That was really cute. And that was done here on the live stream. That's like the best thing ever. That's adorable. Congrats to you two. I hope y'all have many, many happy years together. What's up, 2B? It's been a minute. Glad to see you survived your last excursion. The ultimate hope, the most ultimate of hopes is happening here, people. We have witnessed an act of love on this channel. Chiaki would be proud. Chiaki would be proud. It's how I asked her to be my girlfriend, too. Ah, that's cute. Sorry to stop these randomly, but that was really cute. I thought that needed to be acknowledged. Isn't it sweet, Train-chan? Oh no, she destroyed the bunnies, but we found out the bunnies are important. Yes, everyone give them a round of applause and whatnot, and give them many much love and congratulations. Yes.
Way to go, guys! Way to take away from my despairing moment of such hope. But congratulations anyway, I guess. Go do what humans do when they love each other and whatnot.
Oh, that came out incredibly wrong, and I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Are you playing with the lights on my computer?
I'm making it Diva Pink.
Okay, you can have Diva Pink for now. Alright, so congrats all around, loveliness all around. We're going to start getting back to things, but yes, everyone send them loves and good fortune. What are you trying to move? My game?
We can!
I still need to be able to see it through this, so dude, don't try to... Just give it here.
Is that good?
Just give it here.
I don't like not being able to see.
You don't like be able to keep track of yourself, huh?
It is hard whenever I'm on the very edge of the screen to make sure whether or not I'm in the screen. You realize this, right? It's hard.
Yes.
I have to be able to see.
I mean, just like, what's going on? A proposal happened during the trial, dude. During all this despair, ultimate hope came out of nowhere and smacked despair in the face. It made despair its bitch. That's what just happened. Chill, Hajime. Gah.
Oh, don't say God like that.
Huh?
It takes me back to that 70s show.
Oh my god.
Michael!
God, Chiaki. Come on.
Can't believe you're doing this again, Michael.
It's what I need to do, Chiaki. God, come on. Don't you understand?
Now, face what you've done. From there, you will finally take your first step.
See, he's even agreeing with you. Face what you've done. Oh, but that is beautiful. This is the best stream ever. We're getting to go through the trial, and we had an actual proposal happen all at once. Oh god, what do I gotta do here? I wasn't paying enough attention. That 70s show.
There's obviously some kind of mistake.
I'll explain that joke
There's
in a
no
minute
way
for
we're
us.
ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
How can you say we did all that?
You're a monkey boss!
We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
Okay, boobies.
How much despair is within you guys?
We're ultimate despair. That's not possible. I need to organize the information. If I organize it, I'll probably be able to. I'm glad zombies saw that instead of. Wait, what?
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair.
It's part of the
You killed
vision,
your friends
Naruto.
and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Yep, because he has the fake hand. He has Junko's hand, or at least what I'm assuming is Junko's hand, because her nails were freaking on
actually
point.
a memory from the real world. What Nagito did was
Ugh.
cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm.
And it didn't even work, did it? He just had to sew it
Not
on.
just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
What did you say?
Yeah, it is
Probably
gross.
thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within it.
I don't get this at all.
It's pretty creepy.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding.
So that's where we're
They
coming
have
from.
no problem severing their own limbs.
Cause sit with Makoto nice. Oh my god.
I do not feel so well.
Those Nagito and the gun. Good work, zombies.
Game anyway.
Thank you.
So why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
It's too soon to feel sick. It's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
Indeed, 2B. Holy
Some
crap.
wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting
Whoa.
in order to reach the despair of starvation. Others
Junko
gave their own
Enoshima.
families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
That doesn't look like suicide, but
One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Just stop!
oh,
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I
oh.
understand that feeling. But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Oh.
Save? You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose after all.
100% heads up.
That's why the Neo World program was created too.
Put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So, you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success. Even though it deviated greatly
Even
from
mafia
the original
bosses
plan
can
of graduating after gathering the
Have
Hope
morals.
Well, I know.
fragments. Nevertheless,
They usually do.
you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here.
He just seems way too soft to be a mafia boss.
That's why all
So
you
cool
need
stream,
to do
right?
is choose
Yeah!
graduate.
Cool stream.
We could get out of here?
Ew.
However, if you graduate from here, your
she was
school
crushed
memories
too,
will
Jesus
never
Christ.
return.
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
I means by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we're also forcefully erasing part of ourselves. Our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. Gotta read what? I wonder if zombie read my message. Which message?
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars die?
Like, everyone always wants me to put this stuff on auto. I can't read your comments if I got this on auto, because I gotta still read this too. So give me a sec, let me go back and find out what... Like, wow, it's way up there. So I can have Junko's children. I'm sorry, this was but oh, that is pretty messed up. They're both pretty messed up. No remember to goodbye despair now with necrophilia. Oh god, now. How low can we go? So they would originally graduate after gathering all their hope fragments. Doesn't that mean that the graduation includes getting everyone's underpants? Kind of off the beaten path, I suppose. Yeah, technically.
You're too soft for a mafia boss. Stop it.
If an avatar that
Better
needs to
than
be
this.
uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it!
Danganronpa, hold my beer.
Damn fucking shit!
Ahem. Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
Okay.
What a
If you
flipper.
choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that?
Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is...
What are you saying?
The best option.
Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from
What's
here?
up, Hades?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap. But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
You missed all the fun. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. Yeah, you're like a cross between three characters. I know this, but Akane, Sonya, and Chiaki. Hey, the underworld's a busy place. I can see that. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? He's just going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless, too. Not only that, who's this? This is Train-chan. Is it really okay for us to believe him? This is my lovely fiance. Should we get out, or...
Well, I mean... Okay.
Done with this game. Thoughts. Regardless of whether or not there's a punishment, it doesn't matter. Games need a game over, otherwise there won't be any tension. It's basically like a penalty, but for the sake of your generation who needs to be constantly coddled, I shall grant you the right to retry. You won't feel despair unless you can retry. You guys will just give up. So please, select retry. However, when you want to flee from despair, make sure you don't select
Is it going to end here? Without seeing the truth or the future?
I don't understand.
Would you like to retry? You lost. Don't trust him.
I'm not understanding.
Honestly, Monokuma is probably helping Hades out. Yes, we want to retry.
No matter what happens, we will keep moving forward until the
I was
very
wondering
end.
if it was going to give us, like, it was going to have the option for, like, a bad ending like the last one did. Because we had because we missed the bad ending last time, and just restart us back on the good ending.
From the real world. What Nagito did was...
Is it really going to make us cut through all of that?
Not just any woman's...
Yeah, it's going to go through all that again. Nope.
Other... Not... One...
Well, I'm glad it didn't make you retry
Just
the whole game.
No, I wouldn't have done that.
You say that, but there are some people out there that are cruel.
If you choose
I'm doing
graduate...
this again. Now, we're rushing through this.
Hey, haven't we
No,
been
I was
working
wondering
this
if it
hard
would
just
do,
to
like, because
escape
we
from
missed the
here?
bad ending last time, the really pretty thing last time, apparently. And I still haven't seen that either, but I need to go back and watch its bad ending. So I was like, well, maybe we'll skip to see that. Let's not flashback to the Junko part, please. Yeah, let's not. Dots.
Right. We have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange. You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
He's acting like a prick.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it.
Is he Nagito?
As I thought. There's something wrong with you.
Wait. Huh?
Who is that?
The guy who was just talking? That's Makoto from the first game. You've watched
No
part
wonder
I said
I
I'm
don't
going
know
to
him.
save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right? The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
It's foolish to even think about it.
Are you gonna...
I'm looking through the stuff here because I can't do it during these sections where it's paused.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right? The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
No, that's wrong.
Please, no spoilers.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation?
Then why did you?
Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
What are you sorry about, though? See, the Future Foundation, 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What are you doing? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important, being the light of hope towards the world. I've read that wrong. The six of you joined the Future Foundation because you agree with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of hope, hope-filled future.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair.
Yes, we do. It's a place that I am not allowed to go
Really
at all.
contradicts what this person is
So
saying.
y'all can say whatever y'all want to about the games.
Huh? Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later.
Hey, who are you coming to say today?
Hey, Monokuma. Those clues we found were all real, right? Yes!
We're doing this while watching this. It's a good way to do so.
Yes!
What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. Audible gasp. But this was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. When you say I didn't get that, what do you mean? If so, the person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie.
Oh
I'm
my
not
god.
asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Damn it, he's trying to interfere. Then, to prove whether or not that Makoto is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face. What kind of that are you talking about? Panic talk action. Oh, this is gonna be one of those.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What do you want?
Come on.
Punishment is waiting for you. You're getting all riled up. What are you even talking about? Enough already. That's impossible. Proof. Are you sure about this? I'm not listening.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those.
Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you. Better luck next time. What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you. You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
It's backwards. I gotta do it backwards. I'm sitting here was trying to literally spell it the right way it was supposed to be spelled.
Talking about? Enough already!
Come on.
That's impossible! Proof! Are you sure about this? You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then
this is the
There it goes. It's Leon. It's a code from the first game, very beginning, that made a resurgence here.
Makoto Naegi, that's who you really are.
Meat on the
Now
bone.
tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle 11037?
What was that again?
You can't answer?
That's weird.
It's a place where Monokuma couldn't
Where'd you
get there.
find that out?
Who cares?
So he's
So
Monokuma.
how about it?
This
You
isn't
need
the
an answer?
real him.
Oh man, I've been found out.
Found out. Then you're...
Noel.
how disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track!
Such an unimportant character.
He disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program.
Take that, fake
So
Navy.
anything's possible, right?
Then that
An
was
important
just
character.
the
Yeah, I know,
one
right? Like
Monokuma?
Leon being so much more important than he ever really
I
was.
was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just want to kill myself!
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. And that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me. I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess.
It's a demo for Danganronpa VR. I really hope they make a full game at some point. I want to try that so bad, but I don't have a VR set up.
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
What game? This game is already over!
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
This isn't even my final form!
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game? You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
You
I swear to God, if this turns into Junko, I'm gonna scream.
Pull all your stuffing out!
No, it's just her vocal text, or her vocal versus her text are way different. So writing team had fun on that one. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling, a really, really bad feeling.
Smell that bacon.
You might want to go ahead and get that looked at. Oh wait, Mikan's gone, never mind.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're
Super
about
Saiyan
to
mode.
into your memories.
Well, everyone lower your volume. Thanks for the compliment on Minimaru made. I hated the fact that I lost his foot because the noises he's made. Because I lost his foot because my dog took off with it and had to make another one. It was still awesome. What the hell is he doing? The hell was that? I'm gonna be good, I swear! I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna scream up, man. I wanna yell really fucking loud. I really do. He turned into Junko. Oh my god. By the way, this is the one that we think you would enjoy doing. Yep. Just wait.
What? What's going on?
We broke the game! Junko Gaijin, oh my god.
Anything goes here. But
all I want to do, oh my god.
This is clearly not fucking okay!
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I see.
I'm feeling it now,
So
Mr.
that's
Krabs.
Seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
Hey. All I want to do is see you turn into Giant Junko, Steven Universe. Come on, you gotta sing it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Please. You sing it so well. I don't.
She's huge! She's way too huge!
Yeah, your boobs are...
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game. Kniferella.
You said it anyway.
She said it. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge.
Hey, hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
Just...
I'm getting fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan
I guess
service
she
game
upgraded.
full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But...
Wait, didn't we just get
too
that?
bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either.
No.
You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss.
Watch her personality shifts.
So fucking hopeless!
This is Monokuma's true identity?
What the fuck? I know, right?
This thing?
Violent
I'm
weasel.
shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean. Is it just me, or did her personality change?
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored.
Mm.
And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking. You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I thought so.
Is this person's true identity Junko?
I see. Are you Junko Enoshima? Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
It's true.
Ultimate
I did end up
Spirit's here.
dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time.
Oh my god.
Stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Huh?
Exuberance! We are now an AI!
What?
We have transcended humanity!
What's not just her? It's Junko. That's one person.
All of that.
Oh, that's one person.
I got it.
Splitting up multiple times in her brain. But she does it to herself. I'll have to show you the end of the first game. You'll understand a little bit more. That's all one character. Splitting her brain up into multiple personalities. The whole I get bored thing doesn't get bored. Also, meet Cactus's ultimate wife.
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive.
Cop out.
Someone uploaded me into this Neo World program. And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
Alter Ego Junko. Oh my god, that's insane. This is the same bitch as Junko Enoshima? Don't go throw me under the bus, zombies. She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Host Peak Academy, the destruction of the world. One high school girl did all this crap. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch is doing? Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends!
Oh, big Junko is in the background.
Man, they hate me.
Do I know? Fukibo and I are able to be as happy as Train Chen and Zombie are. Oh.
I'm just in here. I've just been watching. I haven't been paying attention. It's like back whenever we were in the first house in the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be doing absolutely nothing, and you'd be like way into a game, and I'd just like
being cute as always.
And I just sit there. kind of what I'm doing now. I'm invested.
Yep, we now have her full and undivided attention. Now you see why we're all here.
And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Tampered?
Do we all?
With the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
What? Okay.
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them.
But how can you? Yeah, I just don't know.
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
She's just the worst. I love her.
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you know?
Whoa!
The graduation program
That's
is
a new
core part of
face.
this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted code. It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of
That
being
face needs to
alive
never
is that
come
I
back.
get smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in a microwave and nuke it.
Excessive.
Show of hands, class. How long
Oh,
do you think
that
it took
one.
for me to modify it?
Who cares about that?
The intelligent.
Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Someone had to replace being bored,
Did you
right?
forget?
She got
You
bored
gotta
of being
answer
bored after
questions
all.
to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
We're completely at her mercy. If we can't progress unless we answer. She's gone through a lot of computers. Such a hopeful stream. Take that, Junko. How long it took for Junko Enoshima to modify the graduation program? She said we were watching how long it took. So in a certain place, that would be Jabberwock Park with the statue.
I see.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of.
Poor for you, he wants Peko back, right?
That's
yeah,
the only
he
place we
does.
consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong? Then what was it?
I've been wanting to know what the hell that was too, then.
I was just goofing around.
You.
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting
You
even
would
though
do
you don't
that.
get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right? It was just for show? In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
I can only
You know those
imagine
murder
right
mysteries
after
where the
that.
culprit is really the detective
I would
investigating the murder?
scream.
Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
Man, I don't even know anymore.
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road?
That's a law?
I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Kyoko could come back.
Don't
Oh,
be so
well, acceptable
disappointed.
losses.
It's
Oh
totally
my god.
true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly
It's
dog
kinda like Kibo
faces,
in a way.
I was
Every time
working
I say
so
something negative
hard on
about
my
himself,
own, you
Kibo always
know?
tells me how cute I am too.
Hey, enough with this pointless crap. Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all. Yeah.
Ducky!
Everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game.
She goes in such despair, she's using a flip phone.
There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before.
That's the best. Also, welcome, Ducky. That was like one of the best lines to come in on.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it. Hey! Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
But
Junko yawned,
if
I
we do
yawned.
not
I
understand
almost
the
did too.
principles behind
It's
it,
contagious.
Then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
But this is digital.
That's how she tampered with a computer program. How are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
Baby gangster, calm down.
If we go back, what do you get out?
You ain't no gangster.
That's what Akane calls him,
Benefit
baby
do you get
gangster.
by making us return to the real world. As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife
you
living
said
on a
yawn.
tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Oh, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together, so there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and
Why
do
didn't
it.
no one else catch that? No, I didn't
Now
propose.
then,
I've already
why don't you
proposed
guys
to her a
just go
long while
ahead and
back.
answer with the touch panel that's in front of you. I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
Oh my god, you need to
You
chill.
don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump? Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So, we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end.
As devices?
And our friends who died will be saved, and that's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right? What are you doing? It's decided by a majority vote, so just don't think about it and press graduate. Don't you want to go back home? I don't care if you want to stay here, but don't drag us into it. Dots. It's the repeat button. So it's going to make me do it. It's going to be one of those inevitable choices.
That's rude.
I got it!
Why we gotta do this? Wait!
Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
So we were making the right decision.
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again!
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
This guy is the real Makoto. Then this is the guy I spoke to.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown.
Bomb.
And thus, the main character gallantly appears. So cool! I'm drooling! Too much!
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone, and then I'm going to settle this between us once
back
and
and
for
real
all.
this time.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leak!
Yuri needs to chill.
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, you must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which
Bans
means
the chat.
you must respect my authority.
Respect my authority!
The risks of being here.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does. Come on, dude. Come on, baby gangster. You gotta get out. You gotta get with it, man.
It'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap. Huh? She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Then why don't you enlighten us, Makoto?
Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
The Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of alter ego.
I can't spit bars and try to save the day.
Friend's skill to create. And upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck?
Like the real world,
Crap.
once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear.
Junko hive
And even
mind.
if they're
That's
overwritten by
horrifying.
my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Holy hell.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peiko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here! After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
Junko Yoko, aka the ultimate waifu. Oh no.
Eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world.
That's a whole nother level
my despair
of
utopia, where
narcissism.
you can despair as you please, Junko Land will be complete. That's Operation Junko-fy all mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our
Ew,
dreams
too many
are
Junkos. Oh my god.
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why did you just kill all of us? If you did, you could
One
have
hand
taken
I wouldn't
over all
mind
of our
this, on the
bodies.
other,
Wouldn't
it's
that have
probably
been
not
more
safe.
convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No.
Oh my god, Brayden.
Junko couldn't do that.
Just Junko.
That's why she made
Just
you guys
Junko.
kill each other.
The reason she wasn't able to do that? Was it because of something she didn't do? She didn't have a real body, wasn't on time, she was still away. School trips rules. She's technically a teacher right now.
God, it's because of the school trips rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as
The
an observer,
rules.
and her role as your teacher.
However,
Can't wish
according
for
to the
that.
rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
As well as why she couldn't get into the building to find out about the rats. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look
That's
down
what
on
the
us?
rules are for in the first place.
Don't
Go figure.
What about our lives?
He sure likes that word today.
Chump change.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You tried to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
When he started off, he was really super hardcore. At the death of Peko, sacrificing herself for him in an ultimate act of her life over his, he changed a lot. He's still a little shit though.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a
Chat's
goal
flying
or a
today.
set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct.
I'm delete her because she's
It's what
hurting
defines
by
me
pretending
as
to be
Junko
VP. I will
Enoshima.
never, ever
It's
forgive
just
her.
my characterization.
I can see that.
That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So she
So
was
you're
really
saying
Lou
you only
Junko kind of
exist
brings Lou
to
wherever she
fill
goes.
people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly?
I think she's a little more protected than
Picture the
Monica.
thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray.
Junko
The
Enoshima.
part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Never using the
Yeah,
term made
about
my
that.
brain melt again.
Does that story have a happy ending?
Could it be? She's talking about them right now? The reserve force students. She calls them all to commit mass
Are you
suicide.
talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
Shouldn't be for you, but you know.
Surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once. That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore.
Oh.
I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh? If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to
Crazy
keep her from
face.
getting
Oh,
out?
that voice of face. Amazing. Fortitude of a god.
Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong!
What was
That's
that face? Holy crap.
But
I know,
ultimate
right?
despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future
Assimilated
Foundation.
Fumi. Oh my god, please no.
Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win. The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Stop it!
Boy, who can't handle?
I feel kind of bad for him, even him now, and that bothers me. Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? What about the killings in the class trials? Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? That...
Don't give up yet!
I love
There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
I like that.
No, there's no way such a
that it?
convenient...
surprised because he was like the one I was screaming about all the time in the last
That's the first
game
I've heard of it.
for his just like inability to like retain any kind of knowledge. There's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? A way to get out of... What's the question again? Holy crap, I need a question. Display the problem. The way to get out that Junko doesn't know about, it might be that. It should be this, if I remember correctly. Shutdown sequence, a special command that can be used during the graduation exam. If you use this, you can override the observer and forcibly escape from the Neo World program. Not even the teacher observer can prevent that.
I see.
My son's dead.
Talking about the shutdown sequence?
I'm here, just quiet. Yes, we're all here.
What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Ultimate hope coming through in the clutch.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things
That's the
even
best
worse
stuff.
for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
And that means even Junko can't
It's
stop.
just like Yugi's fucking card.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
Oh no, 2B. The reason the shutdown sequence can't be activated is not enough people.
I see.
You were reading that
Because
earlier.
there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must
I did not
press
know you could use
graduate
emojis on
and
laptop.
repeat at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command? No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I believe...
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
I feel like she has just like props around her.
That's not something you need
Whoa!
I remember him!
Yourself in our shoes before you drag us.
An asshole.
She's like this. Oh my god. He is an asshole, but I like him right now.
Chiyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come.
You don't remember Makoto, but he was the main character. He was us.
No.
Him? Oh.
No, I remember him.
Kyoko was the one who helped us out the
Even though
entire
it took
time
some
last
time
game.
for two
She's the
people to
ultimate
enter the
detective.
program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again?
Kyoko
souls.
and
Seen his
Togumi.
faces in
Everyone's like,
ages.
ah, Togumi.
It's like opening your high school
39
yearbook
years
10
ready?
years
Jesus
later.
Christ. Welcome, guys. Come, sit,
I
chill.
must say, now that I'm seeing her,
Have some coffee with us.
she's much bigger than I remember.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand.
Whoa.
There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
I just gotta put my coffee down. I can't even drink when she's talking.
Kuya, you're alive. But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
You shut up too.
You shut up too.
Are you two also from the Future
boy.
Foundation?
No.
Unfortunately,
it's
just
probably
disappeared.
not just
No. There is no stopping. It seems you joined the Future Foundation because you agree with our ideals, right? Joker needs to stop. Joker probably does need to stop. The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Tragedy of the Killing School life is referring to that.
You guys are the survivors of the Killing School life who previously defeated Junko, right?
Wow, Junko, Lude, Cannon, Fire.
Yeah, that's right. There's 3 of them here now?
Wow, you
The
can
former
count.
heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger.
Why are you a sad ducky? Don't be a sad ducky.
Stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
No.
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
It's not going to be that easy. We've barely done anything this entire time but talk. Okay.
Why are you crying?
I love him.
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
You said it again!
Just ignore
Don't
her.
make Junko cry.
As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
In this messed up world.
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here. So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we entered the program,
If we're going to revert back to original selves before we enter the program, lose mono coins. Not my mono coins. Yep.
I see.
Lose all our mono coins.
we'll go back to being ultimate despair.
It's like Nightmare on Matrix Street.
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair. No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
Totally stop being a pianist right now.
Decision,
What? I don't get
but
that.
I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight?
She just Ducky just knows
Finally
here.
reached the end.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you?
Rude!
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
The option is
It's
funny.
gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Pretty sure.
Can you
Pretty
stop
sure.
saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
Well,
It
it's
doesn't
not her
matter
death.
what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
You go, shut up. What's up, Natunium? Welcome back. Does that include her too? If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget she ever existed, right?
No.
If that happens, does it really mean that? That she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she existed. Chiaki.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when...
Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition. That's like a bad joke.
The AI Junko appeared just a little, yeah.
That is your past.
I mean, I called it.
Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past!
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However,
It's
if you
very
ask
true.
me,
There is a G-Man.
People who cling to stuff like
Jimmy.
hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Yeah.
Huh? Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like this?
It's all okay, Todoroki, no worries.
It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
Enough. My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do
I mean,
that,
I don't
you
really
gotta
mind
do
that
some
that
revealing.
much. I can kind of see why you would not find it appealing, but I don't mind it that much. Or Shutdown.
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived. And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win, or will my despair win?
All right! These are
This face needs to stop.
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again.
Because it's true. Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Timmy Turner Junko, oh my
There was a
god,
more
yes.
important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people.
Hope always one of the
Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
Same outcome as this killing school life. Do I just have to remember what occurred there? People Junko lured, the method. Should try connecting those dots. There should be an answer there. Oh, it's one of these moments. Weeble Weeble! Weeble Weeble! What?
Just the fact that this is what you do, you gotta in your mind.
Yep. I just wanted, like, we all envision Hajime just going, meow, meow. And they're just like, just let him do it, man. He comes up with smart stuff when he does it, so we're just gonna let him have it. Somehow he saves our ass. We're just gonna let him have this one. But he's really, we gotta talk to him about it after we're out of here.
Like, he obviously has problems and issues.
Gotta do that cool kickflip, yeah!
Night, Bella.
Have a good night. Oh, I had no idea if that was actually gonna work or not. Where did Junko? Who did Junko Enoshima want to lure? I'm going to predict it was actually Ultimate Despair. No, it was us.
No,
Okay.
yeah, because...
Yeah, you're right. You are absolutely correct.
I've been paying attention.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Up, 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 up. Meow. Meow. Ah! Option 2 was the bait used to lure the Future Foundation. It's either going to be Junko herself or it's going to be... Yep, it's not that one. Ah.
I paid attention.
Nope, 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 nope. Ow. Bugger. Huh? Oh, because I'm still like that. Ah! Rude! I don't have enough space on my desk for this. Oof! Okay. Missed the tippy tap. I gotta do all that crap again. Huh? Oh, it is. It is a blast. I told you you'd like this game. Okay. Okay.
Not easy by any means.
Okay. Yeah, I picked the harder difficulty, of course. Jumpy, jumpy. I jumped a little too soon on that last one. Okay.
It's like as soon as...
Like as soon as you like I did that time, I touched it and it was like nope. That would be my phone.
Oh no, it's just checking.
Okay, let's try this again. Come on.
There you go.
Oh, this is rude. Rude. Oh, okay. Next question was, what did Junko use to force him to watch the killings? Surveillance camera.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like I don't know that.
Well, it's all surveillance camera. It doesn't matter. Okay. I saw the surveillance camera on the red one. It was the only one I saw. What does it matter? Huh?
Camera. This one, dude. Surveillance
Oh. Camera. Okay. Surveillance cameras. I saw camera. They all look like they were the same answer to me. Because I'm sorry, I'm not all here, guys. Surveillance camera. Caramel. My bad! I thought they were all surveillance camera. My bad. It's very fast paced.
Got it. You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
That was rude.
Surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
Camel.
In the previous killing school life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school. You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the
I
same
knew that's what you were looking at. We hung out a lot in Teen Typhoon.
I was broadcasting
Because why not?
school trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
Leave Soto alone. He's a poor boy.
He is a Sonya
The
stalker.
surveillance cameras was
He's
shown to
creepy.
the Future Foundation. What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
Like what? Like your ass?
You sure did.
Really now?
You sure did. I love that. Oh my god. Whoa.
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the
More
program,
wheeze.
but
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running.
I still want to know what Makengos are.
There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
That's on you know.
Even so, we
I
kept
think the
trying
internet
over
knows.
and over
Oh my
again until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here. We knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played,
Jesus
dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time," right?
Gotta be
Hey.
the hero.
Don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason.
She sounds like
We
Wanda
orchestrated this
every time
game
she
instead
talks
of
in
killing
that
you
voice.
outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles
Jesus Christ.
just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
Wow,
That's
Cactus,
why you
that's
guys are
quite a way to
chumps.
put it.
You're just the bait I use to catch a big fish called the
You say you
Future
don't lewd.
Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please. That sounds
Yep, the bunny was good.
As
Killed
though we
all the
wanted to
good
come to
bunnies.
this world of our own free will.
But that's precisely the truth.
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program. To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
Cute
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
What's up,
You're pretty
Smokes?
fucking desperate. Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Rude? Don't call me a fuckwit. Halfwit, maybe, but come on.
Didn't I already explain
Wondering
it?
when she's
You
gonna
know,
bring
the
that back out.
graduation exam rule?
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision.
What's up, Larry? What's going on? Come sit, chill, have some coffee.
In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
The requirement to pass graduation exam is teacher's final decision.
I see. As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
To participate in the graduation program, you need my permission as your acting teacher, you know?
What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that all too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing
Hello.
us this whole time.
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that?
Yeah, ton of them
Back
to be.
down
A
because of
crap
something like
ton
that
of them.
is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit.
Whoa.
There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... Well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
Oh, you need to chill.
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
Ah, wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
Do what?
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well, let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru Kamakura?
Is it? That name, I've heard it before. That person was called the Ultimate Hope.
I don't remember.
But that shouldn't be all he was. You wouldn't remember that name. We found that out this chapter. That's right. I've seen a person called Izuru Kamakura somewhere else. Oh, the person was a dark div of destruction.
On the cover.
That was her, founder of the academy.
I see. Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based
Start
on the
Day of
information
Destruction,
I know,
obviously.
the man known
Our
as
little
Izuru
hamsters.
Kamakura.
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents.
I lost my
He was even called the ultimate hope, right?
Does the founder have the same name as that ultimate hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
I mean, yeah, I
Future
could name him
Foundation
after
might
somebody.
know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being
Was it
settled
the Great
because
House
of
of the
that
fourth
incident.
chapter?
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The
Now
reason
quirks and whatnot.
Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his
Doesn't
existence?
tell Kyoko what to do for once.
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko Enoshima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
What? I am... what?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Huh?
Alrighty. If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura,
what
you're
the-
Izuru
what the-
Kamakura, you're...
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way! There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura! Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
I'm Izuru Kamakura. Make your argument. It's gonna be this. Because
Good
we got to
news,
see it.
Hajime!
And it makes
Even though you were marked
sense.
for being a reserve course student,
It explains why we have
he had a
it.
talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata.
He's
I've
like,
always
yo.
had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Man, I feel you.
Needed hope? That might be Izuru.
The current me is who Kamakura are. What did Hope's Peak Academy do to me?
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were marked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing
I know the
talent like
answer
that?
is.
In order to hide Izuru's identity,
Was he hidden in the... Then Hajime's... There's no doubt I've always had that name. Then Izuru is your... Hey, you weren't...
I do not want any...
created hope?
There we
That
go.
must be it.
Hit him straight in the dick.
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
It's not just the name you're
Hope
talking
Cultivation Plan.
about.
What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create? For the longest time,
So I'm a
the
lab
Hope
rat.
Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder. And called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
Cantaloupe Nagy.
You still don't get it. You were used
A
by
random
the
person on
Academy.
the internet.
They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and
I don't
hope,
know how much more is
despair
left.
has already set in.
Lies. That's
If
definitely
I
a
were to
lie.
cosplay her, I would need to get one of those Victoria's
After
Secret
many
bombshell
surprises,
balls.
Hajime Hinata was transformed into
Like I have, there's a valley.
0.0.
She has no valley.
You're
Transformed.
What did they do to him?
If you want
Unless
a
you're willing to
cosplay,
go
we'll
to
start working on that
extremes,
one,
it's
too.
impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius.
You're fine, I'm telling you.
So naturally,
There's nothing.
they went to extremes.
We say about an hour left.
By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata
Put with a
into
nerd
a
face,
completely
Junko.
different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much.
Jesus Christ.
Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb. By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like
I'm
I
definitely
said,
sleeping
he's
in.
not Hajime. He's a completely
Same.
different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Oh, wow. So my
All of his
personality
memories
is
of the
gone.
past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies. He doesn't even have a memory?
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was
was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Wow.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
He'll disappear.
What a cat face.
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
I'm going to disappear. Disappear. Disappear.
Stop.
Disappear. And there we go.
If you do that, you won't have enough people to do the shutdown. What the?
Whoa. Alright, 2 seconds. I've got to go turn on the air. Because it's gotten super hot.
It's not hot.
It is, especially considering what you lay on.
It's not. I am not hot. I am actually very hot.
You're always cold.
68. There.
Okay. Sorry guys, had to do that. Had to be able to breathe. Huh? You gonna bring the dog in here? You coming back? No. Why not? Huh? You going to bed?
I've been really invested in all this,
But we got to the part
what part?
where things go to hell in a handbasket.
Things already went to hell in a handbasket.
Bigger.
No.
Better.
No.
But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. This is like your ultimate little shit, though.
My little shit isn't a little shit anymore.
That's why you need this one.
No.
I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. What? Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. Dots, you really don't play along, do you? Fangirls over Azure. This seems really bad. I'm awake. That was quite a scream in my ear.
Hajime? Was that me? No, that's not me.
How can he have a memory of himself outside of himself?
That's what you are. That's who Izuru
Johnny Obosh is a
Kamakura
good
is.
voice actor. Yes, he is. Hajime, you need some milk.
You're the one who
He
brought me
needs
into
some
this
milk.
world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
Dots. Of course, he's the Bosch. I still feel bad for poor Hajime. But it's good voice acting, though. It sounds like he's legitimately crying. Such a punch in the face.
Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do? I already know how I can be saved. It's either submit to Junko or choose graduate. It's gonna be submit to Junko.
Just need to choose
nope,
graduate.
Okay.
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despair.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the Academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on.
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way. As long as they they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories. And everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but... don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
Jesus Christ.
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
What shall we do?
You're asking us?
You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
If everyone can overcome despair,
Shutdown sequence.
you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
Hey!
You might think I'm a fool, but... I
Go
want
for
to
it.
see Peko one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
Yeah, I don't even have
This is all the Future
health
Foundation's
or
fault.
power.
They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world,
I don't know if my health is okay or
there will
not.
be countless victims again.
I know, but...
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Graduate or shutdown. The world or me. Hope or despair. They're telling us to choose. To choose between that? The music keeps jumping in and out. What the hell? Why? Why do we have to choose? Whoa, did my brain explode? Dots.
Can't do it. Huh? You can't do it?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden, don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future! Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem! That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless.
You
After all,
underestimate
this is
the power of a
game,
Deus
world
Ex
where
Machina.
everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine, I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever, and ever 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 and ever.
Alright! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
What? What is this
Your
answer?
master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to
What?
forget us!
This is nice.
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Junko's gone.
All right, let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki. Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
What was this again? Well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending.
Alright! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
What am I doing?
Alright! A game reset!
And with this, the world will...
An eternal game utopia.
I guess it's fine to stay...
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's
And with this, Junko...
All right, I'm gonna showcase my.
Just leave the BG.
Hey, can I take?
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with?
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna need to
Alright!
take.
And with this, the world...
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay...
Young master.
You guys aren't part of the game. I need to take
And with
that
this,
one.
Junko...
All right, I'm gonna showcase my.
Just leave the BG.
Hey, can I take?
Want to be awed by the sight of... I've prepared you a...
If you get...
Should I begin with a brief?
After all this time?
That's not it.
She's back.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
I can't take. Oh, I can't take it. I gotta do the thing. Okay. Hit the wrong button for that. Okay.
Alright!
And with this, the world...
An eternal game.
I guess it's fine to stay...
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's a...
And with this, Junko...
All right, I'm gonna showcase my.
Just leave the BG.
Hey, can I take?
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
If you get...
Should I begin with a brief introduction?
After all this time?
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
That's what I need.
Alright! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
This world.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, actually. Not Togo. It's actually honestly, yeah, it's kind of nice to actually, know you, not Togami. That's.
Who are you?
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki? that you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose.
But she did that for us.
Someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. Tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all,
learn the guy's name before he died. Kind of feels bad.
I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up?
You're talking to the one who disappeared for us.
Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Guess it's all on my god.
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But...
Oh my god,
Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game.
She is too precious.
You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course. Games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime. This isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, It's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime.
And you should cosplay as Hajime.
Come on.
I wonder who I should cosplay from this series.
Help? I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
This is me? We are Hajime. We are Legion.
I have no talent at all.
I knew it.
I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself.
She literally gave us the ammunition we needed.
It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat you.
Shut up!
It's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so, not mine. Even so, I can't choose the future. Even so,
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Echo one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Echo one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the
Oh, we're
world
supposed to
of
hold it,
despair,
not supposed to type it, okay.
the tragedy will start once again.
want to see Peko one more time. You can't lose hope!
The memories we made will not even require everyone back.
If we don't rid the world, the tragedy will...
I want to see Peko. If we turn back, we might be killed, but this is your response.
It's not our responsibility. It's the future foundation.
They're both hope and the conclusion will never...
No, that's wrong! It won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
Indeed.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is going to continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Okay, so we can't have the purple shit. Okay.
Damn it! You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is going to continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
I don't want anything! You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. This crappy feeling. I don't want anything. Izuru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything. No, that's wrong. What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this, all of a sudden?
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Yeah!
But don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never
You just gotta do it!
There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create
gotta
on our
have
own.
hope.
The future that we want.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct?
It's
I
gonna be
wonder.
sweet.
I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea.
Probably would have enjoyed it.
It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right?
Welcome, Nagito.
Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But...
Shiny face.
I heard her voice, in fact. I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this series getting annoying again.
Of course.
But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We will win this battle.
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?!
That hair,
Hajime, everyone, thank you. I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Give us more Monokuma coins that we do not need.
Well, let's get started.
Oh, laugh at my B rank.
It would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
The next one will be Ultra Despair Girls, actually. Junko coins? It's Monokuma coins. Oh! Oh my god. I'm still playing Ultra Despair Girls. That's the order I've been told from everyone else who's ever played the series. I need to play that one first. Monomi's getting her revenge. Hell yeah. Whoa! Plus, it was what was requested the most next. I take it you don't like it very much, but you're one of the few people I've heard who didn't like it.
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair
Most
toward
adorable
despair yet
execution
again.
ever.
How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered,
Not passing on the
there's
anime.
no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know?
It's all connected.
But I guess
And it's
I no
canon, so
longer-
it's going to be played through.
I no longer have to hope for despair.
Is just so hopeless.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here,
For me, it's the only game in the series I
it will
haven't seen all
still
the way
have
through.
meaning, right?
Awesome.
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this.
And you come
but
back to
I
life only to
kinda feel
die
the same
again.
way, too.
I know how Krillin feels.
Things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right?
You're the
It
one
makes
who
sense
playing
to
that
feel
game.
scared, right?
That's the future.
Hey,
Mini
I'll never
Maru.
forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
I've seen that might not be suitable for live
Even
streaming.
if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
I'll
If
look
you start
into it,
talking
but there's
weird
been a
later,
few scenes on
Hajime,
here that
I'll beat you up till
weren't
you turn back to
technically,
normal.
in my opinion, but they still wound up
That's a
passing,
relief. But
and several
make sure you
have
hold
played
back
through
as
them.
much as you can.
So this is the end. But that's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew.
Chiaki's a real
I
MVP.
finally said it.
Hell yes, she is.
Me too. Thank you.
I mean, if it were on
never
Twitch,
forget
probably
about you guys.
probably not. But I mean, considering
I'll
all of
never,
games like Sinra and
ever
Kagura
forget.
can be
I'll be
played
cheering for
on
you guys from now
here,
on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
we will have to see. I feel with too much hope to spare now. Jesus Christ. Obtained present giant cell phone. And so, the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer rationality. This game takes you on an emotional roller coaster. Yeah, it does. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
Awesome.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create...
He looks so weird in a suit!
In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it.
Totally actually smiling.
They've
Yeah, I know,
accepted
right?
their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future.
What's up, Kello?
Maybe, for people
Welcome.
like that,
He's kind of grown on me
miracles are
too.
inevitable.
Not gonna lie.
Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
Oh, they're gonna lose their stuff.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that.
Nothing.
I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
This isn't a trial, she can't help you.
Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Peter's probably not
Fine.
Because he couldn't get him to wear a suit.
Then let's go back as well.
Seal, don't feel,
We're
don't
not
lift
even
the-
close
Oh
to
no, we're
finished
not
yet.
doing Frozen here. I'm
There's
not
still
singing
a lot
Frozen.
we must do.
I swear.
Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
What you say you're going to see, but I think
It
that might be a
seems
spoiler.
I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
I know who
Then
that
let's
is.
go. We must create our own futures too.
Are you going to play Danganronpa V3?
And so, the
Yes,
ordeal has ended.
I am going to play it. I'm also going to
And
play
from
Ultra
here,
Despair Girls, which
our
I'm going to
daily
play
lives have
first.
started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before.
We're
Things
going
are
to be playing pretty much
probably
every
gonna be a
game of the
lot more
Danganronpa
difficult now.
series. We've already played 1. We just played through 2.
There's
We're
no
going to play
such
Ultra
thing as an
Despair
answered
Girls,
mystery.
and we're going to play 3.
It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well.
But Like we're gonna do with the
future
last
isn't
one,
a
we're probably gonna
path.
take a week
like an
to
endless
2
sea.
weeks off in between
can try
games,
to go
and give
anywhere.
everyone kind of a little bit of a break, give myself a break.
It doesn't mean you'll
play
get
through a couple games on our game list, because the Discord has quite the substantial game list, which if someone would be so
Even
kind
so,
as to go ahead and
I will
post the
keep on
Discord
living.
board, I would appreciate.
I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Come see us at the cafe. Join the community that keeps growing every day, and come see what all we do with it.
My future lies here.
When it comes to games, I play through all the games blind. I'm glad I got to experience my engagement with everyone on the stream. Also, I'm really happy I found this channel. Thank you so much for always making me laugh. Not a problem. And yes, he does look nice in those pants. This was pretty amazing. This was really amazing, honestly. We're going to do something here, though, just because I think it needs to be done, just in case, as a safety precaution. Oh, welcome, Chari Music. Thank you for subscribing. That's awesome. Thank you very much. We have to turn down the music just in case they decide to hit me like they did last time for it. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Zombies. Welcome to the channel. Come, sit, chill, and enjoy. Have some coffee. Before I go, do you need help with Ultra Despair Girls? I want to go into it blind like I've done all the others. I do appreciate any offerings to help, but I want to go into it blind. Does that mean he won't play island mode? You're talking about the dating mode? I may go back and play through the dating mode. I haven't decided yet. I didn't in the first one, but I have thought about going back to it later. Like having like, kind of like I used to do with Doki Doki and do a Sunday event. Where I go through and I play the extra modes of these games. Kind of just like a chill night. So we may actually do them like as kind of like a side special. I've had kind of an idea, but it won't be until our 100th episode, which this is episode number 98. So we've got episode 99 and we've got episode 100. So wait till you see what happens on episode 100. Once we get to that, you're all in for a surprise. It's going to be a celebration of, for one, hitting 100 episodes, but for two, hitting 300 zombies. I'm super excited for it. I've been working really hard on it, and it's going to be probably one of my biggest ones I've done. Should be quite entertaining. But I can't say too much on that. Just got to be ready and be surprised. But no, this has been a blast. As I said, we're probably going to take a little bit of time off from Danganronpa like we did with the first game. It won't be as long of a break as the last one was, because unlike last time where I had to wait to get 2 before I could actually stream 2, I actually have Ultra Despair Girls and Part 3, so it'll only be probably about a week or so before we jump into the other games. But I do have a ton of games on our list in the Discord that needs to be checked out, that needs to be played. I've been promising for a long time, and I cannot disappoint. But no, we will be going through all of this. We've come too far now not to. I'm sorry. If I wasn't going to play all of them, then I wouldn't have played 2. But yes, thank you all for coming out. Thank you for all you new subscribers. Thank you for all you subscribers who've been here forever. This is nuts. This has been insane, and I'm excited to show y'all what else is coming. I've got something huge planned. We've done a lot to make some big things happen. Me, the mods, and even my family's helped out with something y'all are going to see very, very soon. I just hope you're prepared. But yes, we're gonna stick it out, see if there's anything at the very end of this. That was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Hades. I hope all of y'all that stuck it out to the end have enjoyed all of this. I hope y'all have had a blast. I hope I get to see y'all so much more often than just what we've got here. If you have any games you want to see played and you join the Discord, drop it in the game section. Let me know what it is you want to see. The channel's about to evolve very rapidly. We're about to be adding a lot of stuff to the channel. I've been waiting to add until I finished this game. I just got to finish working a couple of bugs out with the mods, figure out how exactly we're going to do it. But I think it's going to be a blast. End of Hope speaks to this story. Watch Despair Future and Despair Hope after Ultra Despair Girls. Will do. That is part of the plan. It was an amazing stream. I'm so happy I made friends here and family. Ultra Despair Girls should be fun. I'm excited for Ultra Despair Girls, for one, because it's a change up. I looked up a lot of different things on it while not getting spoiled on anything, such as looking up things like well, of course, a couple of reviews on it, looking up a couple of things fellow streamers said. You're very welcome, Monokuma. And there we go. Easter egg. Obtained Usami strap. Obtained a present. Danganronpa if. Save progress, yes. Wait a minute, he hasn't seen what happens when you get all the Monokumas. I have not. That may be something that gets made into a video instead of a stream, kind of an add-on to this, because I don't think everyone wants to sit through absolutely everything. But I do plan on going through the selected chapter mode and grabbing the Monokumas. Marvel. You can read the light novel Danganronpa If, written by that amazing writer. Okay, that'll be neat. Oh, sorry, I had to readjust my leg. Ugh. But yes, holy freaking cow, this has been amazing. Oh my god, thank all of you for coming out. Thank you for sitting through this bizarre, crazy-ass ride with us. This shall be fun. We will go through and check out other things. As I said, I've got a couple things planned for both Part 1 and Part 2 of the series that I didn't check out during either times playing through that we will go through, and I will show y'all as we have these come up. As I said, we're doing some reworks. I know that Danganronpa is a big part of the channel. I'm not going to make it everything this channel is because we've got tons of other stuff to play. But we will be still throwing things in because there's still a lot more Danganronpa to come. So, we will be going with that. So, it's like 4 a.m. here. It's been fun to see. Take care, Brayton. Thank you for chilling with us the entire time. It has been a blast and a pleasure, sir. But yes, so that's going to be it for tonight. I don't really know how to end this. This was absolutely just astonishing. So much out, but I couldn't miss the final episode. Yeah, I feel that, man. I'm just like, oh my god. This has been absolutely freaking amazing. This was a blast of a game. I've met tons of new people on here this time around. Seems like every time we do a Danganronpa game, we get many more people that want to come sit and chill and enjoy. I hope we see all of y'all back here again. This has been great. Just thank you. Jesus Christ, it's been a blast. God, I want to play more, but I do got other stuff I got to play. Other stuff I got to play, so I want to play the other stuff too. We've got a long list of stuff. As I said, if you want to see more of it, do join the Discord. Do come sit and chill with us. Have some coffee at the cafe. We'll be more than happy to have you, to welcome you around. As we like to say, Ohana means family, so come join our family. But with that being said, I guess I'm just going to out and out in this for the night. Y'all will see me again tomorrow. And I hope to see all of y'all again tomorrow, too. We'll be finishing up a couple other games we've got on our list that we've been playing. It'll probably be Evil Within tomorrow night, so we're probably going to finish up. Either Evil Within or Layers of Fear. We'll roll the dice on that one. I'll check with everyone in the Discord to see what they want to see. We'll continue with one of them. But yes, thank you, everyone. This has been a blast. And be sure to show up on that 100th episode, especially if you're a big Danganronpa fan. There will be a special treat for everyone here. Just wait and see. So, good night, all my lovelies, all my zombies, all my monsters, all my friendos, husbandos, waifus, the works. This has been Zombies Go Nom, your coffee-fueled gingerbread undead, and this has been the end to Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, despair. Oh, I hope you all have a lovely night and very pleasant nightmares. Go hug your loved ones, go chill in peace, and I'll see you all again next time.